Have you ever gotten a friend request from someone you don't know? It happens all the time, right? But what if that person wasn't a person at all? Today we read diving into the dark side of social media with 3 allegedly true horror stories that all started on Facebook. Turn down the lights and let's get started. Our first story comes from a user named Katie. One evening, Katie received a friend request from a woman named Nat. She didn't recognize her, but they had dozens of mutual friends, so she figured Nat must be a friend of a friend, and accepted. A few minutes later, she got a message. "I know it's late, but can you talk?" Katie was about to go to sleep, but agreed. Nat started asking strange personal questions. "What's your biggest fear? Have you ever felt like you were being watched?" Katie got a weird vibe and decided to end the conversation. She typed, "Sorry, I really have to go." Nat's reply sent a chill down her spine. "Don't go. I'm watching you from your closet." Katie's heart stopped. She stared at her closet door, which was slightly ajar. Mustering all her courage, she ran out of her room, woke up her parents, and they called the police. When they searched the house, they found the closet empty, but the window in her room, which had been locked, was now wide open. The Nat profile was deleted the next day. The mutual friends? None of them knew who she was. Next up is a story about a seemingly harmless Facebook group. A college student named Liam joined a local group for urban explorers. They'd share photos and stories of abandoned buildings they had explored. One day, a user posted coordinates to an old abandoned hospital on the outskirts of town, claiming it was the ultimate exploration spot. The group decided to go that weekend. When they arrived, the place was even creepier than they imagined. Rusted gurneys lined the hallways, and old patient files were scattered everywhere. As they ventured deeper, they started hearing strange noises, faint whispers, and what sounded like footsteps on the floor above. They brushed it off as the wind or animals. Then, one of them noticed something odd. On a dusty wall, someone had written a message in fresh paint. "Welcome, Liam." Everyone froze. How could anyone know his name? Panic set in, and they sprinted out of the hospital. When they got back to their cars, Liam checked his phone. He had a new Facebook message from the user who posted the coordinates. It was a photo taken from a dark corner inside the hospital, showing Liam and his friends as they were exploring. The message underneath simply said, "Thanks for coming. We had fun watching you." Our final story is perhaps the most unsettling. It revolves around a feature we've all used: Facebook memories. A woman named Jenna was scrolling through her feed one morning when a memory from 5 years ago popped up. It was a photo of her and her ex-boyfriend Mark on a beach vacation. They had broken up on bad terms years ago and hadn't spoken since. She smiled sadly at the memory and was about to scroll past when she noticed the comments. There was a new one, posted just minutes ago. It was from Mark's account, and it said, "I miss this, and I miss you." Jenna was stunned. She clicked on his profile. His wall was filled with posts from friends and family saying, "Rest in peace." According to his timeline, Mark had passed away in a car accident 2 years ago. Her blood ran cold. She thought it had to be a cruel prank, or that his account was hacked. She messaged one of their mutual friends to ask. The friend's reply was terrifying. "Jenna, that's impossible." His family had his Facebook page permanently memorialized after he died. No one can log in or post from it. To this day, Jenna has no explanation for how Mark's account posted that comment 2 years after his death. And those are 3 stories that make you think twice about what you share and who you connect with online. The digital world is vast and full of unknowns, and sometimes the scariest things aren't just in the movies. What's the creepiest thing that's ever happened to you on social media? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed these spooky stories, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next video.